I saw a guy slap my wife's butt. When I confronted her, she said it's normal because it's part of their friend dynamic. Now her best friend is calling me, saying it was a harmless gesture. I'm not buying that BS. My wife and I were out with another couple we're pretty close with. They have a daughter, we have a daughter, and we all decided to have a fun day out at this big park in the city. It was one of those perfect family days where the kids were running around playing, and the adults got to chat and catch up. When we were leaving, the kids were exhausted, and we were packing up, getting everything into the cars. My wife was helping the other couple load some stuff into their car, and I was buckling our daughter into her seat when I saw the other husband slap my wife's butt. I'm not talking about a light tap, either. It was this quick, casual slap, like it was the most normal thing in the world to do. I was absolutely stunned. I had no idea how to process it. My wife didn't seem fazed, she just kept loading the bags like it was no big deal. Meanwhile, I'm standing there in shock, and my first instinct is to walk over and say something. But I didn't want to make a scene in front of the kids. So, I just let it go for the moment. In the car, everything was normal. The conversation was light, talking about how much fun the day was and making plans for the next time we could hang out with the other couple. But in the back of my mind, I was boiling. When we got home and put our daughter to bed, I finally brought it up. I asked my wife, what was that back there? She looked confused for a second, like she didn't know what I was talking about. So I explained, he slapped your butt. What the F was that? Her face changed, and she kind of shrugged it off. She said something like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just how we are. We're comfortable with each other. That really didn't sit well with me. I said, so you're telling me it's normal for him to slap your butt? How is that okay? She got defensive and told me that it's just something they do in a playful way, that there's no hidden meaning behind it. Apparently, this was part of their friend dynamic with that couple, and it was all totally harmless. She said they're close, and it's not like it's anything sexual or inappropriate in her eyes. I wasn't buying that, underscore. I said, so, if it's so normal, can I go around slapping our female friends' butts too? Half joking, but honestly trying to see how far this normal thing goes. She looked at me like I was crazy and immediately said, no, of course not. That would be weird because you don't have that kind of comfortable relationship with any other woman. It's different with them. At that point, I was pissed. That's BS, I said. It's a double standard.